Hello, I'm Mario Toneguzzi with Real Estate Spotlight. Joining me today is Renata Reid, a realtor with Sotheby's International Realty Canada in Calgary. Thanks for joining us today, Renata.
Hi there, Mario. Thank you for having me on your show again.
Well, big time in the real estate industry right now as everyone's preparing for the quote unquote spring market, usually the busiest time of the year, no matter where you are in Canada. Tell me what you expect in Calgary this year for the spring market.
Well, we're seeing I'm seeing an early spring market with all the people migrating here still from across Canada. We're supposed to hit 1.52 million people in Calgary for around the springtime. So this is going to bring a lot of activity in our real estate market. I find right now we're needing to be more prepared than ever as buyers and sellers. So this is an exciting time and really busy times coming ahead.
Tell me, like right now, as we're heading into it, what is the inventory like in terms of the number of homes that are listed?
Well, the inventory is quite low. We're sitting around that 3,000 mark, just under that, and it is climbing, but it's really I'm finding that it's quite low for this time of year. And going into the spring market, it's going to be tough. Anything that's coming on is going off pretty quickly as well right now.
Okay, now, Renato, with if I'm a potential buyer and I'm looking to get into the market right now and into the next couple of months, what's your best advice for me?
My best advice for you is prepare, prepare, prepare. Have your finances in order. Make sure you're speaking to your bank. If you have a mortgage currently on your home, if you're selling a house, make sure that you have all the details and everything as organized as possible moving forward to be able to even remove financing condition if that's a possibility for some people because of the multiple offer type situations that are going to be occurring. They have already started, and so being as prepared as you can. So making sure that you have even planned for inspections, understand that that timing could be incorporated in there as well as just making sure that you have everything lined up before you even go into an offer. You don't want to be backing out because you don't have something in place when others are very prepared.
Yeah, and same question from the seller side. What should I be doing right now if I want to list my home?
The most important thing you can do for a seller right now is being prepared. So having even a pre-home inspection done for your listing date. So having the inspection done allows people that are bidding on your property, you can give them the inspection report. If there is a multiple offer situation, gives buyers that peace of mind that they don't have to have that as a condition because you've already done your home inspection. And a recent one is the best, just so that you're very aware of what's happening and that it's not going to break your deal when it comes time. Even if you just get the one offer, that you know what's coming in and you're not going to be surprised or blindsided by something that comes up in that inspection.
Yeah. What's the sense of urgency, right now for people, whether you're a buyer or a seller in this spring market? Like,
Mhm.
you either want to buy a home or you either want to sell your home prior to summer starting, right?
Yeah, there is the urgency is for those, especially off the holidays. There's a huge urgency right now. There's a pent up demand from the holidays that if you didn't buy before the holidays, you're really looking to buy right now, and there is that absolutely, and especially in the luxury market, we're finding that
Hmm.
people are looking for higher end homes right now, and there isn't any inventory in that sector right now. So having being prepared again, it's the biggest thing to make sure that you get the right property. But buyers and sellers, there's urgency on both sides right now.
Hmm. I'm going to switch gears and ask you one last question, and it's about property tax assessments that
Mhm.
Calgarians have been receiving in the mail this week. You know, there's a lot of confusion about the assessments, and tell me how they overlap, I guess, with the actual real estate market. So I'm looking at my assessment and say it's $1 million.
Mhm.
That doesn't necessarily mean if I'm putting my house up for sale that I'm listing it at a million, right?
Okay, that's right, Mario. So when we look at assessments, we look at the trending lines that are happening in specific areas. We don't look at assessments; those are last year's numbers. And so when you look at how the property prices have been increasing month over month, we do look at very specifically what's happening today, right now, not last year's numbers. So there will be some variance, and we look at trend lines. We have a lot of data on what's happening in specific areas, specifically to your home. So we would assess on based on what is currently selling right now within the last couple of months.
Now, based on your experience, I'm just curious. You know, the assessments are done on July 1st of the previous year. Like usually when somebody lists a home, like are they usually the list price is usually more than the assessment price?
Generally, they are, unless there's something significantly wrong that happened to the house since the assessment. But
Yeah.
generally, they're higher than the assessments. The list price will be usually higher, and in specific pockets, it will be significantly higher. So it just depends on, and that's why we really kind of analyze the market, make sure we're watching the trends, what's happening in specific areas. Some areas are far greater on their assessments than others, so
Yeah.
it really just depends.
Okay, super. Thanks, Renata, for joining us again today.
Thank you so much, Mario. See you again.
All right, that was Renata Reid, who is a realtor with Sotheby's International Realty Canada in Calgary. Thanks for joining us today.